XFM News on point.
The news on XFM. I'm Chris Tim. The NRM Secretary General Justin Kasule Lumumba has unveiled the campaigning program for President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, scheduled to kick off today in the Greater Luweero region and northern Uganda. Lumumba says the incumbent will have campaign meetings in Lira, Apache, Nebi, Moyo, and in Gulu. She says that Museveni will, as part of the campaigns, have strategic meetings with the various leaders in the areas he will be traversing through.
Monday, we are in Greater Luweero. Tuesday, we are in Lango. First meeting will be on Tuesday in Lila. Wednesday, we shall have a meeting in Apache. And on Thursday, we shall be in Arua. Friday, we shall be in Nebi. On Saturday, 14th, the candidates will leave Arua and will be in Moyo. And on Sunday, 15th, the candidate will leave Arua and will be in Gulu.
Lumumba adds that meetings will be attended by party flag bearers at all levels, including members of parliament, district women representatives, and representatives of the special interest groups, among other party members.
We shall have the flag bearers for parliamentary 2021-2026. Those are the constituency members of parliament and district women representatives and representatives of the different interest groups. We shall have also incumbent members of parliament, the members of the party, even those who didn't make it as flag bearers for 2021 but are in parliament on the NRM ticket will be part of the discussion, part of the meeting.
The NRM party has condemned the abuse of institutions of government by individuals, which results into parties having to face penalties. This comes after last week the Electoral Commission disqualified NRM's Blaise Kamugisha from contesting as the chairperson of the National Youth Council after realizing that he had amended his age and was ineligible to stand. The spokesperson of the party, Emmanuel Dombo, says that such acts need to be condemned because they make the parties lose funds by facilitating ineligible candidates and wants government to work on this.
We want to condemn the abuse of institutions of government to manipulate, for instance, the ages of individuals, which makes parties pay a colossal sum of money when somebody falsifies the age. This is something that must be strongly worked on by government. Because why should NRM as a party pay money to facilitate an election to somebody who is above age, but just because the NIRA records have been falsified?
As aspiring candidates for different electoral positions prepare to start their campaign programs, the FDC candidate for Mawokota South constituency, Yusuf Nsibambi, has shown concern on the limitation of the number of supporters they are supposed to have at any given rally. The Electoral Commission announced that campaigns for different electoral positions will begin today, the 9th of November, and end on the 12th of January, that's 2021, for presidents and MPs, and even though candidates were cleared to hold rallies. The Commission said that these should not exceed 70 people. Nsibambi says that he plans to begin his campaigns from his birth area, but says that the limitation of the number of people to attend a rally will be difficult to fulfill. Nsibambi says that in his rallies, he plans to adhere to the standard operating procedures set by the Ministry of Health, but wants the EC to review this policy, as campaigns are all about speaking to the electorates.
We are going to organize peaceful campaigns, taking into account SOPs, but we are going to really go in for rallies, not the 70 consultative meetings as guided or as directed by the Electoral Commission.
The Uganda Local Government Association wants the National Planning Authority to review the National Development Plan 3 so that its framework aligns with the new situation in the country. The Vice Chairperson of the association from the Eastern Region, Patrick Kayemba, says that when the National Development Plan 3 was unveiled at the beginning of this year, there was no COVID-19 in the country, and says that there is need to come up with new indicators as a number of things have changed. Kayemba says that an assessment needs to be done to ensure that the country has clear and realistic indicators depending on the current situation in the country.
National planning authorities should do is to try to align the baseline to the current situation now that we are just beginning NDP 3. And that is very important, and we as WULGA think that we need to review the whole framework of planning if we are to realize and assess our outcomes realistically.
And that's the latest XFM News.
XFM News on point.